Welcome back to investRand, where we take the guesswork out of property investing. And as I always say, this is a channel for successful property investors and future successful property investors. 2024 is here, and today we're going to be talking about some of the pitfalls you need to avoid as a property investor, especially this year. This video is going to be in two parts. I'm going to be touching on 5 major ones that I know that a lot of people do, because at investment we talk a lot of aspiring investors and existing investors, and we know what are the issues in terms of the pitfalls. And then I'm going to do a second video where I'm going to be touching on the last 5 that you need to look out for. But otherwise, let's get started. One of the main important things is that as much as you learn about the positive aspect of property investing, also need to know about pitfalls that a lot of people do, so you can be aware of them and you don't do them, because they can turn into negative experiences and issues in your property journey. One of the main one we've seen recently, actually before COVID it was okay, but after COVID it became a problem, was people overlooking the hiking interest rate. Overlooking hiking interest rates was one of the main pitfalls a lot of people did. We're speaking to a lot of clients that invest on a day-to-day basis. One of the main issues is that they bought properties where interest rates were great, the lowest 30 years, especially in SA. And then now, because they've been hiking and hiking and hiking, that actually put them in a negative cash flow in the entire portfolio. And that's a big issue for them, because now they have to subsidize the portfolio, and that is exactly not what they were looking to do. So how can you avoid this next time? You know what? When you're running your numbers, you can run a best case, and you need to also run a stress case. The stress case, I recommend that you at least put prime plus 3 in terms of your interest rate, and then see how it works out at that price and also at that interest rate, and see how it works out. And if it works out and it's still a good deal, then you can be able to move forward with it. But this is the basic I can recommend, because we also have to provide you with some solutions to take that guesswork out of property investing. The second issue that we've seen a lot of people do, which is a big pitfall, was not anticipating tenant problems. Here's the thing. You're going to find 2 types of properties, right? Property that already has tenants and you're buying it because it's a great asset, already generating an income. However, a lot of people, when they buy this type of property, they forget to do one thing. As soon as the property transferred, they do not vet the tenants again. And now you find out that you inherited tenants that already have issues. And I cannot tell you how many people have been doing the same mistake over and over again. So when the tenants have issues, now you're inheriting them, they're not going to pay on time, they're going to damage the property, and now you have to face the cost of eviction. And you all know that evicting costs a lot of money. Anything that has to do with anything legal in terms of attorneys, is going to cost you some money. And you can actually just avoid that by doing proper vetting from the beginning, making sure that you're having the right tenants. And also utilizing our platform in investRand. We have a service providers portal where you can actually go there and find vetted service providers. The good thing about using our property managers, especially those who specialize in your area, is that we have a rating system on our platform where you can rate their experience. Then if they don't do very well, you will remove them and also keep top performing and the ones that will give you the best services possible. So make sure you take advantage of that when it comes to tenant problems. The third pitfall is actually choosing the wrong ownership structure. Every time I speak about property investing, when people ask me, how do you get started? I always mention 3 things. Education, which is what you're getting right now. Opportunity, which is what you can get on our platform at investRand. And the most important thing is the right structure. I cannot tell you how many people we speak to at investRand who bought properties in the wrong structure. And I always tell people all the time, I say, if you don't do something right now correctly, you're going to have to get time to redo it over again at a later stage. And redoing it actually costs a lot of money. So you don't want to redo stuff. You want to do them right from the beginning. So make sure that when you're buying a property, you're choosing the structure that is aligning with your long-term goals. And it all comes back to your goals. That's why you need to be very specific about your goals. But I speak about goals in a video on this platform. So go ahead and check the video where I speak about what are investment objectives. Pitfall number 4 is ignoring your numbers. When it comes to property investing, a lot of people get excited. Maybe you have money in the bank. Maybe they told you that now you qualify to buy a property. Perhaps you just finished a project and you're a business owner and you have a lot of cash in your bank and you want to make sure that you don't use it for anything else that is not investing. And this is where the problem happens for many people, because They ignore the numbers and then just put an offer and sign an offer on a property. Basic numbers one should know is your cash flow. Of course, what is your return on investment and what does it mean? And most importantly, you need to know what is the market value of the property you're buying. If you ignore these things, you're ignoring them at your own detriment. Property investing is a business in property where you're just making a profit, and you need to make sure that the property that you're buying is actually going to make you a profit one way or the other. So do not ignore your numbers. This is a very, very crucial thing that you need to understand. And if you're somebody who's not clued up on exactly how to do numbers, make sure that you go to the investment platform. There is free investment platform. Go there and look at what numbers look like. Go there, browse through some deals, and make sure that you make an informed decision. This will help you do that. The fifth and the last important thing that I'm going to be leaving you with is doing everything by yourself. Sure, in life sometimes you feel like when you're doing everything by yourself, you're in control. But when it comes to real estate, investing is a team sport. You need to make sure that you have the right estate agents, you have the right builders, you have inspectors, you have property owner originators, you have all these different type of people who can support you on your property journey. And most importantly, you need to make sure that if you're somebody who's knowing nothing about real estate and you want to educate yourself, there's good seminars and coaches out there that you can be able to leverage, or else you can come to this platform and watch videos like this. There's a lot of videos with content that is rich and detailed, can help you make sure that you're taking the right steps. And you can also be able to take leverage of what we have at investRand as a platform. This could also be able to help you get started in your property journey. But what I want to say overall is you need to make sure that you're not doing this by yourself. You need to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with a team of people who are going to help you succeed when it comes to your real estate investing. So do not do these mistakes of not having the right team in place. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching this video. I'm going to be doing part 2 of the last 5 pitfalls that we've seen, and you should not be repeating in 2024 if you want to be successful in your property journey. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm looking forward to sharing it to you. Make sure that if you want to get in touch with us, you click a link below and get in touch with us. We have a guide out, that's like the guide to investing in the inner city in South Africa. Very incredible guide for some people who don't know what exactly inner city investing is about and want to see the investment that's coming in there as well. Very, very amazing resource. And make sure that you also download the guide of investing in South Africa as a property investor. But otherwise, have a great day and chat to you soon. Bye-bye.